Traveling on a low-carb diet can be difficult but not impossible. In this video, I want to give you the best low-carb snack ideas to take with you. So right now, I'm preparing to go on a trip with my husband. We are going skiing, so I'm trying to put together my favorite grain-free low-carb snacks, because when we are going on a plane or we are going on a road trip, usually we find gas stations or restaurants that are not low-carb friendly. If you want to travel with success on a grain-free low-carb diet, it is important that you pack some of your favorite low-carb snacks. So here I want to show you some of my favorite salty or sweet snacks that you can take with you. So let's start with the salty snacks. So I call myself a chips monster. I love chips, so it's important to find the healthy snack, the healthy substitute for that. So I do like personally this brand Siete. This is not completely low carb, it's grain free, but it's paleo friendly. And this has cassava flour and coconut flour, and basically those are the ingredients, with some avocado oil and chia seeds. So this is a really good alternative for a grain-free option for chips. Also, you can take some crackers. So there are some almond flour crackers that you can buy at the store, but check the link in the description of the video for how to make in just 15 minutes a low-carb almond flour crackers. It's a very simple recipe that I want to show you. Then, talking about chips, here what I have is seaweed. Seaweeds are a very good snack. It's really rich in iodine, selenium, really good for thyroid health. So seaweeds, instead of buying those little packages that are usually roasted with bad oils, you can just buy the seaweeds that you buy to make sushi. The only ingredient that you want to see is seaweed. And then what you are going to do, you are going to take the nori and just cut it yourself. So you don't need to buy already the pre-cut in a square and healthy nori. Just cut it yourself the size that you want to make your snacks, and just put it on a bag or an airtight container, BPA free, so you can carry your nori chips. So how simple is to make it, and it's completely clean. Then I always like to take, for a non-vegan option, some jerky. So also check in the description of the video how to make your own jerky. It's really easy as well. You don't need to have a dehydrator. You can also make it in the oven, but you can also buy some jerky at the store if you don't have time and you don't want to rush preparing your own jerky. So this one, I really like this brand. I'm going to put on the links in the description of the video. And so this one specifically is very clean. So you can buy chicken, bison, beef, fish, whatever jerky you prefer, and it's a really good bite to take with you on a low carb diet as well. Then if you are traveling to a place that is hot and maybe you have a place to cook, or if you don't have a place to cook but you can have some boiling water, one of the things that I take is bone broth, and we are going to be skiing. It's going to be really cold, so I'm gonna take with me some electrolytes in the form of bone broth. Really good for your gut lining, for boosting immunity as well. So you can get this bone broth powder that is also very clean, and just stir it in hot water, and it's very convenient as well. Always you can carry with you for long trips some hard-boiled eggs. This is a very easy way to carry some protein. And I do like to take some low-carb wraps. So I like these coconut wraps. Also, this brand Siete has also some coconut wraps, almond flour or coconut wraps. So this one you can just spread your almond butter in there. So I always carry a bottle of almond butter, or you can also buy those little packages of almond butter that you just open per serving and just spread it in here, or just to stuff it with your favorite filling. So getting a package of your favorite local wraps is also a very good idea. And then another salty snack that I like to carry is a trail mix. And when you go to the store to buy your trail mix, usually it's full of hydrogenated oils, sugar, and ingredients that you don't want to have in there. So it's very simple to make your own trail mix. So basically, you just buy pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, your favorite nuts, like I have, for example, here some macadamia nuts or pecans, and you buy them dry roasted. Just mix them and put them in a container. But if you want to add them extra flavor, so what you can do, preheat the oven to 350, put the mix of the nuts and seeds that you want on a baking tray, and then add a little bit of oil, coconut oil, MCT oil, avocado oil, whatever flavor you want to give. MCT oil has no flavor, so I'm going to add some MCT oil, just a little bit. And add your favorite spices. I'm gonna add some salt and some pepper. I want to make it very plain, but if you like garlic, onion, and you are not sensitive to FODMAPs, you can use it. If you like ginger, and then with your hands, mix it like this until the oil is covering all the nuts. And let's just put it in the oven at 350 for about 10-15 minutes, but 10 I will say. Keep an eye on it that they don't burn. And let's talk about sweet snacks. I also have a sweet tooth. I'm a chips monster, but I also have a sweet tooth. So one of the things that I always carry is chocolate. So you can buy stevia chocolate or 85% or higher in cacao, so you are sure that the sugar intake is lower. Be sure to buy organic, non-GMO, 85% or higher chocolate bar. Then one of the go-to snacks is always a granola bar. If you want a pure low-carb anti-inflammatory granola bar, check the link in the description of the video for one of my granola bars that are totally grain-free and low-carb. If you just want to be grain-free, a paleo version could be also these granola bars that have only 2 ingredients, dates and cashews as well. So this is a really good snack also to take with you. And if you like muffins, cookies, it's very hard to find at the store any low-carb, grain-free cookie. And the ones that you find usually are full of dairy and sugar alcohols that are not gut-friendly on an anti-inflammatory diet. So of course, baking your own and taking them with you, that is the key to success with that. So I've been baking these cookies. You can find how to make matcha cookies and gingerbread cookies as well in the description of the video. And this is a really good thing to take. You can make it chocolate chip, you can make it nut, is coconut based or almond flour based. And then the other thing that is always a go-to for us is making zucchini muffins. And this is a good way also to get rid of your zucchini if you see that it's getting bad in the refrigerator. So let me show you how to make these delicious zucchini muffins. First thing we are going to do is preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit and then prepare the zucchinis. So we are going to use about 2 medium size zucchinis, and there are 2 options to prepare it. So the first one, we have some water boiling. We slice the zucchini and we cook it until it's soft. After you squeeze it and release all the water, blend it to make a zucchini puree. Option 2, if you have a juicer, juice your zucchini. Then you can use the juice as a broth for other recipe. And you can use the pulp for the zucchini muffins. First, we are going to mix the dry ingredients. We are going to use for 6-7 muffins, 1/4 cup coconut flour. We will use 2/3 cup of the zucchini puree. We are going to add 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon ginger powder, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, and main ingredient 1 tablespoon cinnamon powder. So the muffins can be chocolate chip or nuts. So I'm going to use, in my case, 1/3 cup of chopped nuts. In my case it's macadamia, but you can use any of your favorite chopped nuts. And we just mix everything together. In a different bowl, we mix the wet ingredients. So we are going to use 3 large pasture-raised eggs. And this is very difficult to substitute for a vegan version, but you can try 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree or 3 flax eggs. We whisk the eggs together. Then we are going to add 1/2 teaspoon of raw apple cider vinegar, and 3 tablespoons of MCT oil or avocado oil. We whisk everything together. And before I forget, add to the egg mixture the liquid stevia or monk fruit sweetener, 1/2 to 1 teaspoon depending on how sweet you like it. Now we add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and mix it well. And now we're just going to pour the batter in a silicone muffin tin, or if you have a metal muffin tin, it's also good, but it has to be lined with muffin paper. So we distribute it well and we get about 6 muffins. And now we are going to bake it at 350 Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven, until the knife or the toothpick comes out clean. So as you can see, it's really simple to stay on track on a low-carb diet while you are on a trip. So if you like these tips, remember to subscribe to my channel to get weekly healthy notifications, and then I hope to see you in the next video.